We're here at Universal Studios Hollywood for the first review of Halloween Horror Nights 2024. Quick note on that though, it's not actually open yet, and it is during the day because I'm too afraid to go to the real thing, but same thing, right? What's up? It's Kev Cage. Good seeing you. And today we're gonna kind of review Halloween Horror Nights. We'll pretend we're there. It's great. I just picked up my season pass holder squishy tram, and boy, am I excited. This is gonna be so spooky. We're through the gates and we're ready to go. Just imagine that it's like dark and there's fog and it's really scary. There's gonna be monsters, I think. Whoa! Ah! Here they are! It's the chainsaw punks. And they're gonna be like, with the thing. Here it comes. Let's run away from the chainsaw punks! Phew! We made it away from the chainsaw punks. Good thing. But don't worry, there's more scary stuff like this. Chucky's bar they're gonna have scary drinks. I just noticed the name. I looked closer. It's not the dive bar, it's the die bar. Oh my god, let's get out of here. This little part is probably so spooky. It's where horror lives, and there's all these cool things that we're not gonna look at right now. Wow, look at that red skull guy. Man, he was probably gonna move, or there's gonna be some scary stuff with him too. Just imagine this at night though, and there's gonna be all kinds of ghouls and goblins and stuff. Probably doesn't look very scary right now, but trust me, this is one of the coolest things that they have here. This house right here, the Monstruos, is probably, in my opinion, the scariest one that they have. We got some stuff over there. That's another creepy little doll and a rocker. But this one is about wrestlers, I think. Scary wrestlers. I'm not making that up. Look, there's a grave there. So here we go. We have I don't speak Spanish, but something in the circle of death. So kind of like like wrestling ring, right? And the Batalla de Sangre, which is the Battle of Sangre. And then in the Septimo Infierno, which is the septic fire. And I hear that when you're actually at the real Halloween Horror Nights, because this is not it and it's during the day, that these things actually come to life. Yeah, check it out. Luchadores, Monstruosos, and look at this guy. He looks like he's seen better days, right? This guy too, he's all like, that's not good, I'm not happy. This has been so awesome and so scary so far. But don't worry, there are more scares to come. Like from this guy. He's got a bird on his hat. He too will come to life when the darkness of Halloween Horror Nights falls. Even the sanctity of the safe streets of Hogsmeade becomes super duper scary when it's Halloween Horror Nights. Danger lurks behind every corner here at Halloween Horror Nights, including this spot over here. Let's see. All right, you can't see them now because they're not here yet, but there's gonna be like a death eater, and it's gonna be like, oh man, let's get out of here, I'm so scared. Then, if you dare to make it through Springfield and all the monsters that may or may not be there when this is actually happening, do you have what it takes to survive the terror tram, which right now is still just the studio tour? But I think there's some stuff down there. That tour takes like an hour to do, so we'll pretend that we saw that too. We get a little break from all the scares. From what I understand, they do not scare people on the escalators because they don't want anybody falling off, which I think is generally a good rule. Look at some of this cool coaster track while we're here though. It's not scary, that's awesome. Yeah, the roller coaster is gonna go over this escalator and also underneath it. I'll see if I can show you where that track goes, but it's so cool. There it is. Look at that track going underneath the escalator. How cool is that? Have you ever been on a roller coaster that goes under an escalator before? I don't think so. That's a first. The scariest part of Halloween Horror Nights, Kirk Douglas Drive. I'm just kidding, Kirk Douglas, you're cool. Are you still alive? Another super scary sight. This clickboard. It's got bloody teeth. You do something funny, take a picture, put your hand there like, ow! Quick update, Kirk Douglas died 4.5 years ago, so may he rest in peace. There's also gonna be a scary haunted house down there somewhere. It's behind that tree, so just imagine if that tree wasn't there and also it was nighttime, and there was something scary down there. It's gonna be really awesome. It's my favorite one, I think, so far. All right, we're down on the lower lot and it gets scarier than ever. We got our haunted house entrance here. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd has a Nightmare Trilogy bar. I don't know what that's all about. I don't really know much about The Weeknd. It's closed again because it's not open and the event is not happening, but you can kind of see it looks like there's some sort of Stella Artois nightmare. And what would a super cool event be without some super sweet merch? You got your shirt there, you got a mug, some of that, whatever that is. But this guy right here, look at that. Everybody wants that guy. What an event this is turning out to be. Heck yeah, Slash, that's cool. Then you got this haunted house, the Eternal Bloodlines. And that, oh shoot, that's got featuring music from Slash. Or this is why this is currently the best Halloween Horror Nights so far. If you thought that bar was scary, wait till you see this. This is Leatherface's Barbecue. Now, if you're not familiar, Leatherface is one of the villains from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So he's got a barbecue thing here. There might be a ghost in there. I don't know. Let's get out of here. This is scary. I'm just kidding, Kelly Clarkson. You're cool. And then right beside Super Nintendo World, which stays not spooky, we have this haunted house. That's based on that bar that we just went to, which is kind of crazy. Everything's all crazy running around in there. And then this last one that I can see so far, while nothing is open yet, is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Legacy of Leatherface. So that must be some sort of Ninja Turtle crossover, which is cool. Well, I think it's safe to say that this has been an event that has been absolutely filled with frights and scares galore. There truly is no event like Halloween Horror Nights, and this review of what I imagine it's like, I hope, has been super helpful. But before we go, there's one more thing that we need to do, and that's check on the status of that friggin' bar at Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. Toothsome, oh, every time. What are they doing over there? That crane is dangling some piece of something. Can you see it? It's like that thing, that's what I'm talking about. There it goes. Where's that going? Looks like a hook of some sort. I'm so bad at this. Whatever it is, it's awesome. I'm glad I got to share this moment with you. One last thing on the way out. That's the murder of crows. And there will be baby crows that hatch during this event, and they will fly out up to the belfry, and it's gonna be super scary. If you've been watching this channel for a long time, you know that the bar situation, or lack thereof, at Toothsome Chocolate Emporium has been a thorn in my side for a long time. They never had one, then they added one, then they took it away, but we're back to see. I have heard some rumblings that it might be back for Halloween Horror Nights, so let's go inside and take a look to see if it's there. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. All right, we got a scoop, folks. Good news and bad news. Bad news, it's not there today, but the good news is September 3rd is the rumored date that the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium bar will be returning. A delight to us all. Some more bad news. At this moment, it's still supposed to be a temporary thing just for Halloween Horror Nights. However, pending success, they may be able to make it permanent. They just have to redo some plumbing, so that might take another 2 months. But the dream is not dead. We still have a chance. The Toothsome Bar may become a permanent reality. Well, what a way to end our trip to Halloween Horror Nights, kinda. I hope you enjoyed it. Man, that's great news about Toothsome, and you know that I will be back, and probably the only one reporting on this, because I don't think anybody else on the planet but me cares. It's gonna be amazing. But thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this stupid channel. And yeah, if you're lucky enough to go to Halloween Horror Nights, you are lucky enough. See you next time.